Let's dive right in with our panel to dissect all the day's news. John King, Gloria Borger, Michael Smerconish, Nia Malika Henderson, Mary Catherine Ham, former Arizona governor and Donald Trump supporter Jan Brewer, Democratic strategist Donna Brazile, and senior advisor to the Trump campaign, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Thanks one and all for being here. We're having a lot of Arkansas residents on the show today. That's an interesting trend. So, Senator, let me start with you. An in-house staffer for the Trump campaign, or the Trump organization rather, stepped up and took the blame for the plagiarized sections of Melania Trump's speech. Why wasn't this just done yesterday so that it would have ended yesterday?
Well, I think that there was a process they were going through and trying to protect somebody who's been a very loyal supporter and friend of the Trump family and the Trump organization.
All right, Governor Brewer, I want to read you a tweet from Mr. Trump. Before the staffer stepped forward, Mr. Trump tweeted, "Good news is Melania's speech got more publicity than any in the history of politics, especially if you believe that all press is good press." Is all press good press, do you think? I don't think you think that.
That's what they say if they spell your name right. No, I don't. I agree that all press is not all good press. But he is very supportive of his wife. She did do a fabulous job that night. The world fell in love with her. And I hope we see a lot more of her out on the campaign trail.
But Jim,
all right.
Can I say something?
Yes, Donna.
I mean, first of all, I want to say bless Mrs. Trump's heart. I mean, I love the speech, and I realized that night, I said it was one of the most positive speeches of that evening. But there's something else here, and that is Mrs. Trump admires Mrs. Obama.
Yeah.
And she said that. And I think that also needs to be recognized. She admires the way that she's raising her family. She admires the way that her values. She admires Michelle's upbringing. And Michelle Obama is one of the most popular public figures in this country today at a time when people don't like anybody in public office. So I just want to also say kudos to Mrs. Trump for telling the truth that she admires Mrs. Obama.
That's a nice note, Nia Malika.
Yeah, you know, I think the question is whether or not there's room in Trump's Republican Party to actually openly acknowledge that. I mean, here she was on this stage, knowingly perhaps reading what she knew to be possibly Michelle Obama's words, because they're words that she told the speechwriter, but she couldn't, for whatever reason, actually acknowledge that. And I think it's because Donald Trump either is a birther or just plays one on TV. So you know, I thought that was a real ironic thing. I mean, that you have had Donald Trump very much question Obama's Americanness, and there was his wife very much sort of celebrating Michelle Obama's Americanness.
Gloria?
There's another point here, and I agree with you guys on that. There's another point here, which is that Donald Trump didn't fire this woman.
No, she submitted her resignation, right. And they did not accept it.
And one thing about Donald Trump is he very rarely does fire people. I mean, we saw Corey Lewandowski gone from the campaign, but that is a rarity in the entire Trump organization. Donald Trump, even though he did it on TV and he liked to say you're fired, he hardly ever does it. Well, that's the truth.
I'm not sure that liking Michelle Obama excuses plagiarism for me. I also don't think it's maybe the hugest story that it became for a couple days, but it must be pointed out it became a huge story because of the way the Trump campaign dealt with it.
Well,
it was a
they
big
denied
story.
that the sun was in the sky.
Right, and when that happens, it sort of builds and builds and builds. And then here's the thing, I think at the moment where people would have moved on and we would have started talking about his entrance, they dropped the statement. It's like you had this opportunity to have this very unconventional candidate with some professionalism on the campaign and have this, like, I think really powerful combination, but you're sort of getting the worst of both worlds here instead.
All right, everybody stick around.